My grandfather, he was a wise man. When he died, a lot of people came to his funeral. And I learned something very important from him. He said, the leaders do not lie, they use a strategy. And this is a tremendous example of what is happening in the United States of America. These leaders, so-called leaders, are actually less qualified. The people are, and they got there by lying. But it is not a lie, it is a strategy. So the difference is they say that I am lying, but they are not lying because they control the speech. They can censor you, and I'm going to show you what is happening on the traitor of the people. I mean, these people are traitors of the people. They lie to you, and you follow, like Maga follow these people, and they say, "I'm sorry, but there is a reason why we're censoring this crap." Check this out.
That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure, sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of
Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Costa, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the set?
Yeah, sure. If I
Pam, could I just interrupt for
Sure.
a second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure.
So there you have it. I just even double it so you can hear it from his mouth. They don't want to release the list of who was hanging out with Jeffrey, but we already know that Mr. Trump was a perpetrator. We already know that Mr. Trump is a molester of women. He's a convicted molester of women, and the MAGA will keep following. And the MAGA are so freaking ignorant. They are so into making themselves feel good, and they are so Christians, and they want to protect Christianity. There really is no Christianity. It's a freaking cult that they have accepted. Somebody has sold it to them, and they make themselves feel good and go to church and sing. But then they go there and get drunk and fuck everybody. So it's just it's a mirage. They just crazy, weird people. And they follow because they are crazy, weird people. And people like Trump take advantage of them. And that is the reason why my grandfather used to say leaders, they do not lie. They use a strategy so people can follow and they can get rich and wealthy. And it is our fault if we follow. It is not their fault. They're doing their job. They are using their strategy, and their strategy works. So it is not the politician's fault when a country falls apart, or when a country becomes Nazi, or when the country become like so crazy that they willing to kill and die, like in 1930s in Hitler era. So that is the reality of it. So now let me show you another lie. I mean, these people are really, really into making things up to make themselves look beautiful, to make themselves look like a commodity. They are selling you a product, and the product is themselves. But the reality is they're a bunch of liars to get there. I'm going to show you how Mr. Brian Bedford testified to Congress. This is a man that is proposed by Mr. Donald Trump to head the FAA. Or the Federal Aviation Administration, that right now we are having tremendous problem with even separation of aircraft. Yesterday we have a drone just crash against a helicopter in the floods rescuing operations, and they lost tremendous amount of equipment necessary for people to save others' lives. That is how critical this infrastructure is. Without transportation, we die. And the people who are put forward, they are lying, and they're getting able to get into political power, but it's just a mirage. And that is one of the reasons the United States of America is crashing. It's because the people who are in charge are incompetent liars. They are con men. So they get there not because they have qualification. It's because they are con men. They're lying to you, and you clap like a seal. Oh, Trump, oh, my baby, my baby. Oh, I love you. And the guy said, child molester, basically. Hanging out with child molesters. So the same is for Brian Bedford. So let's check it out.
Mr. Bedford's nomination comes at a critical moment for the FAA. January, American Airlines Flight 5342 collided with an Army Black Hawk helicopter, the deadliest accident in the United States in more than 15 years.
Where they are with medical situations, licensing situations. But in fairness to the agency, there's a million of these different licenses around there. So I don't know.
I would think in a 30-month timeline, though, to get
for themselves.
Well, thank you for the question, Ranking Member Cantwell. Thank you for the time in your office and the substantive conversation that we had. And thank you sincerely for showing leadership last year, coming out to visit us at the Lift Academy. So thank you for all of that.
So yes, Mr. Bedford, he is thanking everybody because the man is a beautiful man. He's so knowledgeable. He went to college and learned a lot of conditioning. Yeah, let me tell you what my problem is with this guy. This guy is a CEO of a airline, and he got his job lying. He's telling everybody that he is a commercial pilot. So now listen to what I am saying. This man, in all his applications to get jobs and application for whatever, he's been saying that he's a commercial pilot. A commercial pilot. Well, it turned out that he's not. Commercial pilot, that he failed his commercial ride, or he never even took it, and that is how these people operate. They just create a delusional world for you to follow. So that tells me that I am more qualified to run the FAA than he is. Because yes, I am a commercial pilot. I can show you my credentials. Not only that, I can get on an airplane right now and fly it. And if you want to try me out, hey, offer me a nice ride, I will accept. I love flying. So as you see, it's just crazy what is happening. It's just crazy. The last time Mr. Biden did the same. It's just amazing. The last time
to move, don't
Mr. Biden, he tried to make the head of the FAA a guy who runs an airport. And Mr. Ted Cruz, the same guy right here, when Mr. Ted Cruz asked him let me ask you, what is Category A airspace? So what was Category B airspace? So what is a fix? So what is a radial or something like that? The man, he just didn't know nothing. He didn't even know the basic of the United States of America or the world airspace system. That is how crazy these people are. And now we are colliding on the air and killing people. We just lost 270 something people in India. And we don't know why it happens. And those aircraft continue to operate. So that is the danger of it. There is no infrastructure. It's all about lying. It's all about making money. They don't really have a vested interest in advancing civilization. Their interest is to advance themselves. That's it. And that is why we need to stop that. Humanity have been operated on this basis for a long time. Remember that my grandfather was born in 1881. 1881. We don't know for sure 1880 or 1881, but around that time. And he transferred that knowledge to me in the 1970s, actually 1976, when he finally passed away. So as you see, my generation, my mother's generation, my grandmother's generation, that we continue to transfer the same old. Pavel, leaders do not lie. They're using a strategy. And that is what we're here to change. We need to start using strategies to con people. And we need to turn these strategies to transfer reality to the entire world population so we can all together advance civilization. And people that go forward is not because they just have to con others. They have to lie to others. But people who should be advanced forward is truly advanced humans. The commercial pilot, me, cannot even get close to those positions. Why? Because they have cons men. They know how to cooperate with other con men to promote themselves. And who gets repudiated? Me. Who gets repudiated? The guy on the YouTube channel that is just knowledgeable. And those cannot get even close to run the FAA. Right now, I can pick up, like a handful of people. They can run the FAA. Not only can run the FAA, they can change the world, the way we see the planet, the way we see the human species. That is the reality of it. So go out there and change it. Run for office. Get involved. Do not allow a con man to just clear your mind and make you a follower and make you feel good. I'm so strong, but the reality is you're not. You're a follower. That's all it is. So go out there and change that. Stop following and stop leading. And when you lead, do not use my grandfather's strategy that we have been passing now for thousands of years. Do not lie to the people. Just tell them the reality and they will understand eventually. Eventually, we all will be advanced. So go out there and advance humanity. Saludos.